We left her on her own, backed off down to the shop.
Hello again, Gills fans. Welcome back to the latest episode of Gills in the Blood TV. It's a break from Sky Bet League 2 action today. We are setting off, myself and Ava, a little bit earlier than normal to get to what is going to be a packed Priestfield Stadium because it is FA Cup third round and it is us versus Premier League basement boys, Sheffield United. Chris Wilder's men will be in town for what is going to be a brilliant occasion. It's one that we can enjoy. It's one that I've tweeted this morning and said, everything to gain, nothing to lose from our point of view. Someone can go out there and be a hero. Obviously leaving very, very early. Going to go and pick up another one of my daughters, Ellie, and her friend Harriet. Such is the interest and the buzz around this fixture. And as soon as we get team news, we'll bring that to you. And then, of course, later on, we will see you inside the ground. Just got into the ground and joined by Harry, who is looking forward to today's FA Cup tie. Harry, who's your favourite player?
Ollie Hawkins.
Ollie Hawkins. Is he going to start today? Is he going to score today?
Yes.
Do you think we're going to win today and cause an upset?
Hopefully 1-0.
There we go.
The header.
That'll be good. Enjoy the game. Atmosphere starting to build in the Priestfield as kickoff gets closer. Luke, fresh with a new beanie hat, is going to talk us through team news.
Yeah, it's the same 11 as Colchester. I personally would have made one change. I think Cordy Bond deserves to start, but I think he's a big game player.
Scored in the last round.
I think he's quite unlucky not to get in, but consistency is key probably, and it probably tells you a little bit more about the transfer market if some other players aren't starting either. But
yeah, I think consistency is key. Is probably the key point, isn't it? That we've won the last two with pretty much the same 11. I think there's only one change from the start of the Sutton game, and that's Scott Malone, who came on and scored the winner. But obviously 9 on the bench today as well, which means that it's practically everyone apart from Johnny Williams injured and Lewis Walker out of the senior pro. So loads of options to choose from if need be.
Change the formation as well with the players that we've got on the bench.
Yeah, we can do, if we need to. If we need a chase, we can sacrifice a centre half or something like that. Sheffield United, we've not seen their team news yet, but it's going to be a tough game, isn't it? They've got to drop off from what their levels are, regardless of their Premier League form, and we're going to be at our best.
Yeah, and I think it's something that they're going to still want to compete in it. They need the money. We all know what's going on with Sheffield United. You know, confidence for them as well. But Mr. Ferris and Diaz could be starting, which could be quite interesting. So we'll see how it goes.
Score prediction.
I still go 2-1.
2-1 Arsenal. I said 2-1 Arsenal. Enjoy the game, mate. Nick, Bill, looking forward to this one?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's actually my first cup game. I've missed the Charlton and the Southampton games. So whether that's an omen or not, I don't know. But,
well, at least we've got someone to blame if it goes wrong.
If we lose, Bill, don't come back.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, I've got a season ticket, so I'll have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? But,
Nick, go on.
Hey?
Carry on.
Yeah, so I was going to say, to be fair, I think it's going to be quite close. I wouldn't rule out a game that we're going to go back to the old adage, a 1-0, and it could go either way, to be honest.
Yeah, they don't score loads, and we certainly don't.
Absolutely right. So yeah, I'm happy with Hawkins getting his goal for the starting goal for the season. I think so.
Nick,
it's a heart versus head situation, this Matt. Very narrow. I can see it being 2-1 either way. Obviously.
Which way? Now your colours to the mark.
Well, okay. I would say if we score first, I think it'll be us. But if Sheffield United score first, it'll be them. But no disgrace in losing. Against the Premier League side, albeit not one of the better ones. But yeah, I think a very tight, narrow game.
Still a very strong side, though. Very strong side.
And your score prediction, Bill?
I'm going to go 1-0 us.
1-0 us. Enjoy the game, fellas.
Will be as follows. In goal for the Gills will be 25, Jake Turner. 2, Jay Alexander. Let's hear it for the Gills!
Over 5 minutes gone, one chance for Sheffield United, but Jake's saying Connor Masters has just had a big chance in his blocked shot, but Gills have been good first 5 minutes on the front foot. He's just with Sheffield United at the moment. Gills pressing in there half, 6 minutes gone. Down, mate. Willa Sula for Sheffield United. Gills were actually in a good position, and then United broke on us, and it's Willa Sula down the right hand side. I'm not sure if he's trying to cross it, but it's ended up hitting Jake on the legs, and it's gone through his legs eventually. I'm not even sure the Sheffield United fans realise they'd scored, but they lead. Whether it's against the runner play, I'm not sure, but they're in front. Gills have just had the ball in the net. Dom Jeffries with a smart finish, but Fodringham had stopped playing. The offside flag was already up for an infringement by Ollie Hawkins. Yeah, Gills have reacted all right to going behind, but yeah, not really creating anything clear cut just yet.
I've got a feeling we don't like that.
2-0 to the Blades, and it's Willa Sula again. They work it well, and it's a shot from the edge of the box. Jake Turner makes the save. Does he get it into a safe area? That's the question mark. And it's Willa Sula who's alert, quicker than anyone else, and taps it into the empty net. 2-0 down, 39 on the clock, long way back. Conor Mahoney with a chance here to get ball into the box. It was a foul on Ashley Madison, wide on our right. It's going to be left-footed, arm up. Here it comes, back post. Ollie Hawkins! Oh, Fodringham saves. It's gone out for a corner. Gills nearly back in the tie. Half time here at the Priestwood. It's currently Gillingham 0, Sheffield United 2. Stocky, we've not been without chances, but both goals that we've conceded, unfortunately, it's got question marks over our goalkeeper.
Yeah, I do think both are goalkeeping errors, to be honest. The
Please
first one
make your way to the goal road stand,
and the second
and
one
we wish him all the best
between trying
with
to kick the ball
happiness and
into
health.
his chest and parrying it out far enough, and he's kind of not done either.
It ends up in a danger zone, doesn't it, which is the big error, unfortunately. We can probably react a little bit quicker to it as well, because the centre forward does and all our centre backs and defenders
The
don't.
thing that I would say about the first goal as well, it actually come from us in a decent position.
Yeah, I think Shea Alexander wasted good possession, didn't he?
And then they just broke, and there's a bit of an overload, and we nearly come unstuck with a similar opportunity about 5-2 minutes after that. But yeah, frustrating, because like you said, we've created chances, and Fodringham's made a fantastic save from Hawkins.
Made two. I know one was offside, yeah, but one that counts in the statistics.
Right, we have
Got
our
Jeffrey
cross
down the ball
change.
in
We've
it
got Stuart
as well, but that was already offside. Yeah, frustrating, and unfortunately, not being free scoring is going to be very tough for us to come back from
We get
here.
3 goals each.
When
Try and
you
get the
well,
crossbar.
you're going to base the rest of our game on our goal scoring abilities in the league campaign, and you'd say that's game over. I still fancy us to probably nick one, to be fair, because we have put them under pressure at times, but if there's going to be any kind of upset, we're going to need a goal in the first 5-10 minutes.
Need a bit of a miracle, don't we? Yeah, based on previous games, and it just goes back to what I said on social media this morning about being brave. We got into right good areas, and then it just looked like we took the safe off in a couple of times, and that's where the first goal comes from, because we overthink it a little bit rather than playing on instinct.
Very good. So Jason
around in
next.
the box, you just wanted someone
We've
to
got
put
3
it
games
through it,
against
going on
Melbourne.
bounce,
Like Masterson
been
did
around.
early.
Yeah, it's frustrating because I think we probably deserve the goal in all honesty.
Yeah, we've not been awful by any means. It's just them big moments, and you see the difference between us in League Two and the team in the Premier League. Work to do at the break. Gills have actually started the second half all right. It's been playing in the Sheffield United half. You know, I'm not saying Sheffield United are not a threat, but a couple of corners, a couple of set plays. It's going to be Conor Mahoney. Left footed. Where's that gone? On Gills! Oh! It's got to just make a better contact, and it's 2-1.
That's the right decision.
Corner to Sheffield United. Gills have made a couple of changes. Jaden Clark and Tom Nichols have replaced Charles Alexander and Ashley Madison. But just in the last couple of minutes, we just suddenly look a bit tired. Snapshot's just been saved by Jake Turner. There's then been a block for a corner, now another corner. It's all Sheffield United the last couple of minutes. How Gills have not scored today, I do not know. Brilliant delivery from the free kick, Conor Mahoney. Who was it with a header over? Max Amer against the bum, and it's Sheffield United are in. Great save, Jake Turner. The keeper's just about in it. Still 2-0, 12 minutes plus injury time. 3-0 to Sheffield United, and it's another goal that has all been our own making, unfortunately. Simple ball into the box, it looks like we defend it really, really easily. Defenders and goalkeeper alike leave it to each other, and the lad nips in, flicks it over the keeper. 3-0. Jake Turner had no chance with the effort, but communication again from him and his back line is non-existent. Tie over.
Plays off to number 23, Conor Mahoney.
And it's now a hiding, unfortunately. Gills haven't been bad in general play, but 3 of the 4 goals definitely have been absolutely appalling from our point of view. To be fair, this is probably the pick of the bunch. I think it's McAtee, the lad, plays a 1-2 edge of the box and whips a finish into the far post. No one's got any chance with that. But yeah, now it looks like an absolute hiding. Jules Lapsley! Just wide of the post. Probably Jake Turner, who's probably at fault for the first 2 goals, but he's made big saves in this second half to keep this at 4. And also, I don't think it was actually his fault for the 3rd goal either. I think it might have actually been a mix-up between Scott Malone and Shad Ogie. So yeah, sorry about that, Jake. But yeah, we've not ended this game great, unfortunately, and it's all Sheffield United. The board's just gone up for 1 minute. We need to get through that as quick as possible. But yeah, getting thrashed. Just parked up, having driven home after today's FA Cup tie, which unfortunately finished Gillingham 0, Sheffield United 4. Not the day we'd hoped for, was it? Sheffield United were good. They're a Premier League team. They keep the ball really well. They move it incisively. They move it quickly. We weren't without chances, were we? Ollie Hawkins had 2 or 3 good chances. Conor Mahoney had 1 deflected wide when it looked like it was goal bound. Maxime was inside of the post. But what you cannot do against good sides, and certainly against Premier League sides, is gift them 3 goals, which we've unfortunately done. Jake Turner, big question marks over him for the first 2, and then it's an absolute catastrophe for the third between 2 defenders, leaving it to each other and allowing their man to nip in and score. The 4th goal was a decent hit, to be fair, but a frustrating afternoon because it didn't feel like a 4-0 game. It certainly felt like it was closer than that. We know Sheffield United were going to keep it and have more of it, but we were a threat. But when you switch off 3 times, unfortunately you make it very hard for yourselves at any level, let alone when you're playing a team 2-3 divisions above. So the FA Cup run does come to an end. There will be no match day review show this week. I am going to be returning to work on Monday after all the battles that I've been going through over the last 3 months. So we'll be getting ready to do that. We'll return later in the week with a match preview show looking ahead to Accrington away next Saturday. Hope you all enjoy your Sunday. I hope you all enjoy your week. And until next time...
Up the Gills!